The year is 1791. America is a young nation still finding its footing in a world dominated by monarchies and empires. The people are hopeful, yet cautious, as they embark on this grand experiment in democracy. America, a fresh-faced democracy, is figuring things out. The streets are bustling with activity and the air is filled with the promise of a new beginning. But with this new beginning comes the challenge of creating a fair and just society. They just wrote a constitution, a rule book for their brand new nation. This document lays the foundation for governance, outlining the structure of the government and the principles that will guide the nation. It's a monumental achievement, but it's not without its flaws. But hold up, they forgot something pretty important: rights. The people quickly realize that while the Constitution is a strong framework, it doesn't explicitly protect their individual freedoms. There's a growing concern that without these protections, the government could become too powerful. Rights for the people, you know? Things like free speech, the right to bear arms, and, drumroll please, the Fifth Amendment. These rights are essential for ensuring that the government respects the liberties of its citizens. This little addition to the Constitution was a game changer. The Bill of Rights, with its 10 amendments, transforms the Constitution into a document that not only governs but also protects the people. See, the Founding Fathers, those guys in the powdered wigs, knew a thing or two about tyranny. They had experienced firsthand the oppressive rule of the British monarchy and were determined to prevent such abuses in their new nation. They didn't want the government bossing people around, forcing confessions out of them. They believed that every individual should have the right to a fair trial and protection against self-incrimination. So they gave Americans the Fifth Amendment. This amendment is a crucial part of the Bill of Rights, ensuring that individuals cannot be compelled to testify against themselves in criminal cases. What does it say? In a nutshell, you can't be forced to testify against yourself. This means that during a trial, you have the right to remain silent. If your testimony could incriminate you, you have the right to remain silent. This protection is a fundamental aspect of the American legal system, ensuring that individuals are not coerced into providing evidence that could be used against them. It's like a get-out-of-jail-free card in the legal system, but with much higher stakes. Pretty cool, right? This right helps maintain the balance of power between the government and the people, safeguarding individual freedoms and promoting justice. The government has to prove your guilt without your help. This means they need solid evidence, not just your words. It's all about that innocent until proven guilty thing. This principle is the cornerstone of our justice system, ensuring that everyone gets a fair trial and that justice is truly served. Here's where things get interesting. The Fifth Amendment is often seen as a shield for the guilty. Think about it. If you're innocent, wouldn't you shout it from the rooftops? But legal experts will tell you it's not that simple. Pleading the Fifth doesn't automatically mean you're a criminal mastermind. It's more nuanced than that. Sometimes innocent people plead the Fifth because they're scared, confused, or worried about saying the wrong thing. Think of it this way. You're in a car accident. It's chaotic, you're shaken up. A lawyer tells you not to admit fault, even if you think you might be partially responsible. Why? Because your words could be used against you later. The same logic applies to the Fifth Amendment. It's about protecting yourself, regardless of guilt or innocence. The Fifth Amendment has a long and storied history. Remember those witch trials in Salem? People were forced to confess to witchcraft, often under duress. The Fifth Amendment would have put a stop to that nonsense. Fast forward a few centuries and the Fifth Amendment is still making headlines. From mobsters to politicians, everyone has invoked the Fifth. Remember Senator McCarthy and his communist witch hunts? Many people, fearing for their careers and reputations, pleaded the Fifth rather than answer his questions. Whether you agree with their reasons or not, these cases highlight the power and importance of the Fifth Amendment. It protects us from government overreach, ensuring everyone has a fair shot in the legal system. Section 5. The Court of Public Opinion, guilty until proven innocent. But here's the catch. While the law might see you as innocent until proven guilty, the Court of Public Opinion, not so much. When someone pleads the Fifth, people tend to raise an eyebrow. It's like whispering guilty without actually saying it. Movies and TV shows don't help. How often do you see the shady character refusing to answer questions, hiding behind the Fifth? It creates this perception that the Fifth Amendment is a tool for the guilty to escape justice. But here's the thing. Public perception doesn't always align with legal reality. The Fifth Amendment exists for a reason, to protect everyone's right to a fair trial, even if it makes some people uncomfortable. Section 6. The Fifth, a shield, not a sword. Some argue that the Fifth Amendment has been twisted, used as a weapon to obstruct justice instead of a shield to protect the innocent. They point to cases where individuals use the Fifth to avoid testifying against others or to hide information that could be crucial to investigations. It's a valid concern. After all, the justice system relies on witnesses coming forward, on people telling the truth. When the Fifth Amendment is used to shield information, it can hinder the pursuit of justice. This is where the debate gets really heated. It's about finding the right balance between protecting individual rights and ensuring the effectiveness of the legal system. It's a tightrope walk with no easy answers. Section 7. The global stage. Does the Fifth translate? The Fifth Amendment is a uniquely American concept. Many other countries don't have this explicit protection against self-incrimination. In some legal systems, suspects are expected to cooperate with investigations, and their silence can be used against them. This difference often causes friction in international cases. Imagine an American businessman accused of wrongdoing in a foreign country. He might plead the Fifth, which could be interpreted as an admission of guilt in that legal system. The Fifth Amendment, while a cornerstone of American justice, doesn't always translate smoothly on the global stage. It highlights the complexities of different legal systems and the challenges of navigating justice in an interconnected world. Section 8. The Fifth in the 21st century, still relevant? In the age of social media and 24/7 news cycles, the Fifth Amendment is more relevant than ever. With everyone broadcasting their lives online, the potential for self-incrimination has skyrocketed. Think about it. A careless tweet, a drunken Facebook post, a compromising selfie, all of these can come back to haunt you in a court of law. The Fifth Amendment provides a vital safeguard, protecting you from having your own words twisted and used against you. Even in the digital age, the Fifth Amendment remains a powerful tool for protecting individual rights. It reminds us that regardless of technology or societal shifts, the fundamental principles of justice and fairness must always prevail. Section 9. The legacy of the Fifth, a balancing act. The Fifth Amendment is more than just a legal clause, it's a reflection of America's ongoing struggle to balance individual liberty with the need for order and justice. This amendment, part of the Bill of Rights, serves as a cornerstone of American legal principles. It ensures that no person shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against themselves, thus protecting individuals from self-incrimination. It's a conversation starter, a reminder that the pursuit of justice is rarely black and white. The Fifth Amendment also includes the Due Process Clause, which guarantees that no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. This clause has been the foundation for many landmark Supreme Court cases that have shaped the legal landscape of the United States. So the next time you hear someone pleading the Fifth, don't jump to conclusions. Understand that this plea is a fundamental right that protects individuals from potential abuses of power. It is a shield that ensures fairness and justice in the legal system. Remember that behind that plea lies a complex web of history, legal precedent, and individual circumstances. The Fifth Amendment has been invoked in various high-profile cases, from political scandals to corporate fraud. highlighting its importance in maintaining the integrity of the judicial process. The Fifth Amendment is a testament to America's enduring commitment to protecting individual rights, even when it's difficult, even when it's unpopular. It embodies the nation's dedication to upholding justice and ensuring that every individual is treated fairly under the law. It's a reminder that the pursuit of justice is an ongoing journey, a balancing act that requires constant vigilance and a willingness to grapple with difficult questions. As society evolves, so too does the interpretation and application of the Fifth Amendment, ensuring that it remains a vital part of the American legal system.